want to bore your audience, baffle them, well, you know, confuse and frustrate them. Gobbledygook is language that is meaningless or made unintelligible by excessive use of abstruse technical terms, nonsense. Gobbledygook can refer to writing that is overly formal, antiquated, and stiff. It can be filled with jargon, or it could be intentionally vague.
Dear Ms. Aboud, I would again apologize for the delay in replying, and I trust that this has clarified the points you have raised. However, if you wish to discuss any points I have not clarified, or need any further information, you may wish to telephone or contact me accordingly. Very truly yours, I'm a boring.
Business writing often contains overly formal, antiquated, and stiff phrases, like "enclosed please find," "as per your request," and "pursuant to our conversation." Not only does this usage not belong in contemporary business writing, it is extremely wordy and often uses more complicated words. Think of the cost to translate and the chance for mistranslation. Make sure you remove antiquated phrases.
I just got back from coffee with the thought leader. He was kind enough to open the kimono a bit about his new book. As you know, unicorns are his core competency, and he seems to think there are some new things coming down the pike.
Avoid jargon. Unlike legitimate technical terms, which anyone could look up in a dictionary, jargon is a private language that is often only relevant to a specific group. If you are writing to people who may not understand the special words and phrases of your profession, find other words or define the jargon you do use. Remember that everyone is new to a profession once in his or her life. How you speak and write to clients can make them feel trust and comfort, or confusion and annoyance. Here are some tips. Find other words or define the jargon you use. Avoid buzzwords. Think about how you would write or speak to someone outside your business. If translating materials, make sure any jargon used is defined for the translation memory, TM. When translating, you must make sure these industry-specific terms are clearly identified and included in the translation memory. However, it is not enough to have a glossary for translation purposes. You still need to address the reader's or listener's needs.
Dear Andrew, a man like John Wilson is hard to find. There is nothing you can teach a man like him. He had answers for everyone, particularly on special projects. He could not care less about the number of hours he has to put in. His dedication and willingness to work long hours was unsurpassed. I would urge you to waste no time in making this candidate an offer of employment.
Kind of funny, right? Sometimes business people are intentionally vague, sometimes vague out of laziness. The problem is that vagueness makes the picture blurry. This is particularly concerning when translating. Which word do you choose? It is important to be specific and concrete. So how can you learn to remove the gobbledygook? The best way is to practice. I have made it easy. In the description below, you'll find a link to the Removing the Gobbledygook exercise. We will revisit each scenario where you can practice. You will also find links to articles. Click the link below to start improving your skills today. Stay tuned for the next video in the series, Wordiness. Thanks for watching.